I'm gonna throw that upstairs. And then see if Stephen's good with this the way it is.
He told me last night he thought he was gonna go. I haven't heard anything.
I can't see it.
You wanna call him?
Hi, is Alex there? Okay, I need her to do something, please. Hi, can you go out, because my phone is taking so long to download, can you go out and see if the live stream is working? Buzz me right back, if you will, please. All right, thank you. Don't mind if I ordered it, because I watched it here, so it's just forgetting.
There's a delayed reaction.
Where are you supposed to go?
You think,
Just on YouTube.
and then Board of County Commissioners, Grant County. Mine's just Word.
Just search for it.
Should come, well, I've got it, I can see it, but it's not.
I did that for you, didn't I?
You're good to go.
It's working, okay, all right, thank you. Okay, I'll take a look at it.
Because it says 3:31. I don't know, that's why I put question mark, cause I didn't know.
Yeah, gotcha. That might,
And then how that all started.
whenever the paperwork gets further down.
Oh.
She's
That's a good catch.
Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't. I figured if it's good for one, it's good for all.
Yeah.
Or it is.
Yeah. Maybe she's still like does she like Chinese or anything before she gets out? She said she was citrus, is it terrible indigestion and restlessness? She couldn't sleep on her.
There'd be two,
Okay,
it'd be two separate things.
okay.
We're gonna go up for materials on one and labor on the other. Thank you. Yeah. You know those microphones, they kind of make cameras with that red light staring right at you. Makes me think, you know, like
That
the
like
movies,
that.
that they have that laser on their gun.
Yeah.
You better watch out.
People
You keep that thing around.
Your shirt.
And you watch out or I'm gonna turn it.
But hey, careful here.
Yes.
That's a different one.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
I keep waiting for that thing, to right leg to take off. You know.
Or say something.
Yeah. I do it.
That's what I think.
Okay, I remember one of those all the time.
Little robot, yeah.
Sit down, and shut up.
Yeah, that's the that's tricky.
Yeah, you want to practice connection.
Yeah.
Genetics.
Cindy, did you do
Fire truck.
Oh, yeah, oh, yes.
this?
Chuck said,
Well,
yeah,
that's
he
it.
said, did you like the last line?
What? Well, the
Yeah.
one before that too.
Oh, I just wrote it on there, said, it must be Fred.
Whenever you're sending out specs though, you're just kind of giving a guideline, you know. They have some stuff in here that, like, 3 radios, 1 for Grant
Yeah.
County, Cade County. It's just, they're not specifying UHF, 2 UHFs and 1 VHF, you know, so.
Well, and I think he did, maybe we need to, they're not in real big hurry.
Yeah, they told me that Mike Williams texted this morning and told me that Chuck wasn't gonna be able to be here because he was at the task force this morning. But if we thought that we needed to add something we could.
Like we would request this truck be designed with the KISS principle.
Tell you what that.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah. That's it. That's exactly what it is.
That's Chuck though, I mean, because.
Yes.
I don't get signed up. Yeah, I mean, all the other stuff seems.
See, got 4 joints and 2.5 inch new hose with portable monitor. And it's got 4 joints and 3 inch new hose with portable monitor. Do they want 2 portable monitors? Or do they want 1 portable monitor with an adapter that goes 2.5 to 3?
That's when you put, that's for use with portable monitor.
Yeah.
I think it was like 1900.
Well, when we get to that, if you don't want to, I can go do it, we'll change it up.
Well, that sounds like it's gonna be a nice truck.
It's just, it's not quite one. It's not the best, but I'd rather have a big Yes. After the findings. I was talking yesterday, all figured out, because I. I don't know if I did. You want me to take a look? I may have to. If somebody look at it. I think I did.
What's the future?
Walk around or something and come back to me. Yeah. It's such a comment. When I came back, I was like, this one's balanced. What am I worried about this one? So I cut it down to 1. I'll look at it for you.
That's a construction project over $5,000 and under 50,000.
Yeah,
It has to be bid.
yeah.
Just over the, 5 on that construction has to be bid.
Yeah.
Under Title 61.
Okay, and that's what they would fall under?
Yes.
Okay, well then I guess we just have to,
Yeah, hold that, yeah, hold that.
Let's see, do we have a deal with all the POs?
Yeah.
Do we have a motion to approve the payment of POs?
I make a motion to approve, payment of purchase orders and travel claims.
Second.
Hess moved, wrong second to approve the payment of purchase orders and travel claims. All in favor?
Bobbit?
Okay, wait a minute. We had appropriations, we didn't have any,
No,
right? Okay, thank you. Yes, go ahead.
Bobbit?
Aye.
Wrong.
Aye.
Hess?
Aye.
All ayes, motion carried unanimously. I'm gonna call Alex, she'll tell her that that one we need to figure out.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she should have called that. Hello, we are ready with purchase orders. Alright, thank you, bye.
I make a motion that we,
Do we have blankets?
review blankets.
We don't have any.
We don't have, okay, none.
Ditto 5/2018, purchase of one new water tanker for Deer Creek Fire Department.
Okay, that's what we was looking at here. Chuck, I guess, had come in and talked to Cindy Pratt. Chuck's out with the task force today and won't be able to be here. Read over that and see what you think. It's pretty plain.
Well, it's Holland, and I'm sorry, I just got
Right.
my number. Just hold that one for now, and we'll talk to you later about it.
Sounds good, thank you.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Well, reading over that, there's pretty plain, I think maybe they might wanna be just a little bit more specific on some of their directions. They say twin screw, spring suspension, locking differentials with aggressive drive tires. That would be good, but it doesn't say, it says spring suspension, not air suspension, so I guess you wouldn't be limited to a make or model. So that would be okay.
The radios, I think they're talking about one radio with 3 frequencies, are they not? Are they talking about 3
I
radios?
think they're
you-
talking 3 separate radios.
3
I think
separate
you're-
radios?
You're gonna have 3 separate radios
Okay.
because you're not gonna, you may have Grant County and K County may be the same VHF or UHF radios,
Okay.
but the Kansas is gonna be the other.
Okay, so, but the way this is, if you could use the same radio for Grant County and K County, are they still gonna have to bid 3?
I think that they're asking for
For
3
3
radios.
They want 3 radios no matter what, okay?
I think so.
Okay,
And my question on page 2 is, okay, largest tank possible, 2,000 gallon minimum. Okay. Suppose 2,000 would put you over the, over the weight rating. Because you still gotta be able to travel legal, don't you?
Yes, I imagine so, but a lot of those they're gonna have nurse tanks full too, but I imagine they'll go out loaded the first time.
Right.
But-
Well,
but
if it puts it,
waterways-
say at
waterways-
60,000,
But
It-
waterway's like 8.3 pounds. So, and then your truck is probably, what would your truck be?
It'll be 23, 25, 20,
well,
23 to
that,
25.
I mean, you're only allowed 54,000 with a tandem.
What is that?
That's about 39.6, so.
So you're,
Where's it says tandem, let's see, I
On
guess,
the second page.
second page, okay.
Well, on the, yeah, well, twin screw on the first page.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So twin
Okay.
screw, you
Yeah.
can't have it
Yeah,
be
right.
anything but a tandem. So
That's right.
I guess my question is, okay, let's say 1,800 is all you can legally haul. Can they do that?
No, they can haul more than 1,800 on
Well,
it.
we don't know what this truck's gonna weigh.
Oh, you mean
Just
on the,
what
what the haul, yeah, not the total weight, right. Yeah, well, 2,000 gallons would be 16.6, so,
yeah, it'd be 57.2. What's legal for that tandem?
54,000.
54. Okay, so if you had if you had 4,000 gallons times 8.3, that's 33,200, and your truck weighs 24, then that's 57,200. So you're over there. So, if you had 3,500,
Okay, so 2,000 gallon will keep
that
you
would
under-
pass. You're okay.
That's my only question. That was the only question I had.
Yeah.
Does it need to say something to,
address that.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
to
about,
make sure the weight,
right, must meet specifications for,
legal weights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a good idea to add that, must meet
Yeah,
Cannot be-
2,000, we paid
yeah.
40,
So
if you
must be-
figure 24.
Weight
So-
weight, ODOT weight requirements.
Okay.
I guess they're really federal, they're actual federal. US DOT, I suppose.
And see, another question I have, it's got here at the top.
This is their transport, this is their water.
They're making a
transport.
water
Yes,
transport
this is their,
truck.
this is their water.
The top of the second page, it's got 4 new SCBA's in storage. If you're gonna have them list that out, and they're gonna include that in the bid, they're gonna have to bid the SCBA.
Now, that's what I wondered.
And see, like, reading that, it wants them to supply the 4 SCBA.
Yeah, I think you're right, I think they need to get those, they need to just have a new scuba, yeah, in storage, or maybe it means.
We need to put on there for SCBA storage.
For SBA, for
Okay,
storage, so
for.
that they're not providing the
Yeah,
use.
then they can,
I got you.
they can go out for bid or buy them off state contract or whatever they wanna do
Okay.
Right.
on the SCBA.
They're not really requesting equipment, they're requesting a place to put the equipment.
I think the same,
right?
probably on the gas cans would be,
I would think so.
And the hydrant wrenches.
No, I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows?
Well, that's questions that need to be answered before you send it out for bid.
Okay.
Yeah, is this spaces for the storage
Yeah,
of
are they
them,
actually
or is
wanting
it
them,
actually
are they
equipment?
actually want it for equipment, yeah, because.
But if
I
they're
think they
wanting it
could-
for equipment, it really should be separated
Yeah,
out.
and they could probably buy it cheaper.
Than having
have
this
it-
person
Than
buy it.
this person, you might explain that to
Because
them.
if you buy it through this company, they're gonna
They
have
have a
a
markup.
percent.
Sure, cause they're just adding another
Yeah.
vendor to the,
Right.
yeah.
So
to the
I
mix,
think that
yeah.
needs to be just,
Okay, I'll
you
check
know,
with Chuck
and what
on
kind of
that.
gas tanks, are they wanting 5-gallon gas tanks, 10-gallon gas tanks, or, you know? Or, yeah, are they,
What
yeah.
size or,
Yeah,
or weight.
weights or, yeah, dimensions. Yeah, I think,
Table that.
get a little more
I think we
clarification.
ought to, and maybe we touch base with Chuck.
And Chuck did say they're not in any major hurry for it, they just
Okay.
know that they're, you know, they've got the money and there's a definite need for it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
So we have a motion to table.
I move to table, it's my turn. isn't it? I move to table.
Okay. Yeah, I second.
Ronk moves, Hess seconded to table the bid 05-2018 purchase of one new water tank for Deer Creek Fire Department, for more clarification. And a lot of times we do one or more, and the reason
Yes.
why is because what if it came out to be a really good bid in
Hollywood.
Waukeeta or Holly or Manchester wanted to piggyback off that, so
Okay.
usually we try to say one or more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do the motion.
Oh, yes, all in favor?
Bobbit.
Aye.
Wrong.
Alright,
Yes.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carried.
And see, they're not limiting what the truck brand is.
No,
You know, and that's.
no,
no, I
that's
think,
fine.
yeah, they're pretty broad there.
Yeah,
They
they're
are.
very broad.
And you know, the question about the automatic transmission, do they have a specific number of years that they would like it to
Do
be?
they
A
want a
3-speed
color?
or a 5-speed?
Do they want a red one or?
Well, it says on page 2 that it should be red.
That was a very.
Fire
Fire
trucks are
supposed to be
supposed
red.
to be red.
No, a lot of
Okay,
them
what,
are
what was
green.
that you were saying on that gear?
Automatic transmission, how many gears, how many speeds?
Okay.
And the rear end, what ratio of rear end they want, or one little lower rear end if they're out front.
Yes.
Do we have all the officers with the sisters? So we've got the county clerks and the court clerks. Okay, on item E, we only have two of the 2 of the 7, so do we have the county clerks and the court clerks, we do not have the assessors, the election board, the health department, sheriff, or treasurers. So we have a motion to act on those two.
Okay, I make a motion to review the court clerk and the county clerk, that's the only two we have.
I second that.
There's no action on
I
assessors,
read
election board,
the
health
officer
board,
report,
sheriff, and
thinking
treasurer's
part of my
report.
desk in that little-
All in favor?
That is correct.
Can you bring it to me?
Thank you, Moody. Ron seconded. All in favor?
Bobbit? Wrong.
Aye.
Hess?
Aye.
And she's, I have them there, I have to sit right on this. Right over.
And those are two review.
No, yes, and,
Hey.
And subject to audit.
And I have corporate signature, so I'll get the sign off on that issue.
Like for a line that's not down. I will.
Sorry about the wait.
Do we have the engineer report?
I'm just kidding. I have to stop what you're doing.
It's okay.
No, we did not.
We have today. Okay. It's no big deal.
Well, you have to skip that, huh? No action.
As far as I'm concerned, like she gives access to me also. She goes by, she doesn't go by the end, she goes by.
Oh, here comes.
Oh, I said, there was just like, yeah.
Hi, Mindy.
Penny, but I didn't have a signed copy. Dina had brought me her monthly report, but it didn't have one that had your signature on it.
She doesn't bring it back to me. Usually she attaches her actual report.
Okay.
Because that's what I print her out. But usually she uses her own computer generated report.
So it doesn't matter whether I have a signed copy from you?
That's, I mean, my office printed it.
I just know we've always had them all signed.
She usually
You've always-
comes and has me sign her computer generated, but if she doesn't have her computer generated one, she's
Yeah,
not
I
ready.
mean, she's got it right here.
Okay, she usually
Yeah.
has me sign it.
No, she just brought it in, so.
Okay. Hi, Sheriff.
Good morning.
Oh, I have to, you know, since you're here, I'll just.
Hey. Oh,
your
yeah.
monthly
I
report.
thought about that yesterday.
It's okay, there's not a deadline for the end of the month.
Yeah.
Just like the others.
It's just that it's been typically done like the third week of the month.
Sounds like you started out busy today, Scott.
I did. Yes.
Did you go west today?
We went west and north. And I have one on his way to McAllister.
Oh, boy. And a result of that up there?
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought, man,
I
you
thought
got
we weren't
fat.
leaving till after lunch.
Yeah, right.
He needs a nap.
Do you run background checks anymore, Scott?
We can for law enforcement only.
Okay.
Yeah. Because our OLET's auditor, we can do background checks, but only for law enforcement. We
Okay.
can't do them just for regular other job applicants or anything like that.
Yeah.
Who would we need to go to if we decided we wanted to start doing that?
I think OSBI. I think you can pay OSBI now to do those. Or there's private companies. You can look online. There's private companies that do background.
People Finders does.
That's not an agenda item, we really shouldn't be talking about that in our meeting.
Item F, no action, we do not have monthly jail report, no action. State expenditures for the DA's office for March of 2018. It is in the amount of $277.56. It is for One Solutions for $183.56 and Thomas River West for $95. approve?
Move to approve.
Second.
Ronk moved, Hess seconded to approve the state, election board expenditures for the DA's office for March 2018. All in favor?
Bobbit,
Aye.
wrong,
Aye.
Hess.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carried unanimously.
You said we didn't have any, item G.
We just did, we don't have
This is
F.
it.
We don't have the monthly jail report. for sheriffs. We do have this.
Okay,
state
I thought you
expenditure.
said election board.
No,
She
this
said
is- this-
election board state expenditure,
Oh.
it was an error.
Oh, is it DA's
Yeah,
office, excuse
yeah.
me, the state
Okay.
expenditures for the DA's office. We're now ready for the state election, or for the election board secretary for payroll. And it's in
We gotta do that real quick.
$2,550.
That Jared
I make a
Ford.
motion to approve.
I second.
Or next week.
Yes, moved,
Just do it,
seconded
it'll be
to
done.
approve the state payroll claim voucher for election board secretary for $2,550.06. All in favor?
Bobbit,
Aye.
wrong,
Aye.
Hess.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carried unanimously. We have a designation of a receiving officer for Helena Lascano.
Sounds good to me.
For the Grant County Health Department. Do we have a motion to approve that?
Move to approve.
Second.
Ronk moved, Hess seconded to approve the receiving officer of Helen Lascano for the Grant County Health Department. All in favor?
Bobbit,
Aye.
wrong,
Aye.
Hess.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carried unanimously. Resolution 2018-02 for District 2 disposing of a 1997 John Deere 544G loader, inventory 312.10, serial number 60855, traded into Kirby Smith, her bid 30-2017. Price received was $27,100. It was purchased for $53,447. Motion to approve.
Second.
They need such a big.
Yeah.
Hess moved, Ronk seconded to approve the resolution to dispose of city equipment that is listed in the minutes. All in favor?
Bobbit,
Aye.
wrong,
Aye.
Hess.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carried unanimously. Resolution 2018-17. Sorry. Resolution 2018-17, Treasurer's Office disposing of the desk inventory C-105-11 and counter inventory C-105-7 transferred to the Fairboard Grant County Expo Center in Plum Creek. The amount is $4,970.39. It is a transfer. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second that motion.
Ronk moved, Hess seconded to approve the resolution 2018-17 to transfer the inventory as mentioned. All in favor?
Bobbit,
Aye.
wrong,
Aye.
Hess.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carried unanimously.
Steve, would you dial up to Stephen?
Pat,
Yeah, you might.
Oh, well, son.
Pat, thank you for sending Julian up.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hi, Stephen, it's Cindy, we're in the board meeting, so go ahead.
Stephen, this is Pat. I've got a question for you. Districts 1 and 3 are wanting to buy a oil distributor truck off of state contract. Kirby Smith has the state contract.
Kirby Smith?
Or excuse me, Van Keppel.
Okay.
I just lost Kirby Smith.
Okay.
Van Keppel Equipment Company has the state contract. We did not word it on the agenda that it is a state contract piece of equipment. Can we still take any action on that?
What does it say on the agenda?
It says on the agenda, lease purchase of oil distributor truck districts 1 and 3.
Okay. I mean, the notice requirement in that is to reasonably put the public at notice about what's to take place. I mean, I don't know how much adding to that from state contract would put the public at more notice or less notice of what action is to be taken. So, I mean.
So you think it would probably be okay listed as listed?
Yeah, I don't see why it would.
Okay. All right. That was our only question on that.
Okay.
So, all right. So that being said, you'll probably have a lease purchase contract to look at sometime this week.
Okay. All right.
So very
Okay.
good. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Yes.
You're,
Did you have that?
I'd just like to
Okay.
say that you're accepting the state bid, you're not signing a lease purchase today.
No.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
See, this says lease purchase of World Distributor. It's stating we're gonna sign off on a lease purchase. It doesn't say that we're going to accept a state bid. I mean, I don't know.
Well, if what he just said is you're to educate the public, we are going to lease purchase an oil distributor truck. It doesn't, he said that won't tell them anymore if we say we're gonna do it off a state bid or whether we're gonna buy it from an individual. Is that the way you see it, or is that?
I just wanna make sure we're.
Oh, okay, well-
I just wanna make sure that we're doing it properly. I don't.
Can you put that in the minutes?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, I can spell that out and put pretty, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So we'll go ahead and note that in the minutes that it is off the state.
State contract.
And I'll put that we
And we
refer
talked
to the ADA.
ADA. Please, thank you.
And tell you what, we've got our salesperson right here. He could probably even give us the state contract number.
We have to have the copy of the actual state contract.
Right.
We have to have a copy of the state bid.
Like a SW 195?
Yes, the printed out
Can you
deal
please print it out for us?
states
You
it.
can email it to her and she can print it out.
Who am I emailing to?
Grant, yeah,
Who do you want
it's,
to go
it's,
to?
Take
it's,
Desi.
I don't know
Grant,
what
I don't know what it is either.
Here, I was gonna say, I can look it up.
Something with Gmail, isn't it?
Yeah, something, Grant County Commissioners at Gmail, I think, but it's just in my favorites.
Oof.
It's like knowing your own home now.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Okay, you
There
found
you
it,
go.
okay.
This one must be faster than anybody else's.
All right, Commissioner.
Jesse, you're gonna get something emailed to you just here momentarily from Bond Spears.
Just that you were here.
Would you print it
No
off?
problem.
Yeah, we'll find.
Thank you.
What's the 1% credit card?
Okay, I asked about that. Vaughn, this 1% credit card deal is,
As the transaction takes place through the state, they pay with a credit card, which requires a 1% charge,
We're not gonna be paying with credit card.
because you're gonna be on lease purchase.
yes,
Does the state buy and then lease to you or sell to you, or
not in this case.
not in this case? You purchase
We're-
directly.
The only thing we're doing is we're piggybacking off a bid that the state of Oklahoma did
Okay.
with you. Does that make sense? I
Yes,
guess?
it makes sense.
So if you were doing it with them, then yes, if they were paying with a credit card, you'd charge them another $16.98 as per your. But since we're not doing that, you're actually selling it to the bank, and the bank is in turn leasing to us.
I believe you.
So does that
You're,
mean?
you're financing this? And is the, so in the state bid, this is, Oklahoma State Bank had the financing bid on this
Well,
piece.
no, I'm just going through everything he sent me as far as who-
Because to get financing, it has to be bid on the state contract as well. So this was the bid on the state contract of 191 or whatever it is.
No, the financing's not on the state contract, and multiple counties have purchased these oil distributors and other things, and they purchase for the state contract price and then get financing.
There's a few things that are on there that if you finance it, it has to be on the state bid. The financing has to be on the state bid. And if it's not, then.
So you're saying that us going to the state bid looking to see whether there's financing on there, or we have to
Yes.
bid the thing using the state contract with financing?
Some things, if you'll remember right, we went into this last year with the state auditor and inspector at their workshops, and they
Yeah,
said that,
yeah.
you know, we had some complications on what was bid for financing and what was not bid for financing. And they said as long as they bid it, and I believe that P&K and Warren Cat bid their financing. I don't think John Deere does. So if you pay cash, you can buy off of anything, but if you're financing it, it has to be specifically bid for financing. Do we know if yours is specifically bid for financing?
I don't know that it is. And I haven't ever looked at the financing bid pages in state contract. I have to do some research.
Well, to make this go faster, I say we take no action at this point, and I would like to go out for bid next Monday.
For financing. You can, I think you can still bid it. I think you can still buy it off the state bid. I would suggest you check and see if there's financing out there for it on the state bid. And I've never checked the state bid for financing. Never have.
I never have either. I mean, but I've only done it on one set of graders 3 years ago.
And was that when you
And
go
that was before.
No, I
just pay cash for them.
No,
No,
I bought them off state bid, and Dusty got financing for
Okay,
Maggie's.
okay. So was there, that maybe that's why all this came up, is because the financing wasn't in place and they're now being done. Let's take a recess, and can we call Cheryl Wilson and get some clarification? I think that might be the quickest way.
I make a motion, we recess.
I second.
At 9:54, Hess moved and Ronk seconded to take a recess to see if our county clerk could get some clarification from
We
our
gotta be back in
auditor.
6 minutes.
I've got my alarm set.
Okay, all right, all in favor?
Bobbit.
Aye.
Wrong.
Aye.
Aye.
All ayes, motion carried unanimously.
What if she'll answer?
Okay, did you stop that?
Swing or two.
Put us in
What's it gonna
recess.
be? Recess.
Swinging makes me dizzy. Dr. Connor hurts my spine.
You know, if you get on the other side and I jump off, right? You know that.